Hi friends, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about how to find the top customer. We're going to see. Please try to watch all my previous videos like SQL Server development, performance tuning, and Power BI as well as SSIS so that you'll get a more understand different technologies. Now let's go to the Power BI desktop. There we can understand today's video demo. So for timing, already I have designed the report. So I'm going to explain each and every step what I have done here. So before getting the details of the report, let me explain what are the tables I have imported for today's report purpose. So category, customer, date, geography, internet sales, product, sales territory, geography. So these are the tables I have, subcategory. So these are the tables I have imported from the Excel, and also we'll try to understand what kind of relationship we have established between the dimension tables and fact tables. So understanding a relationship is very important in Power BI. Now just click on model, collapse these two, scroll down a little bit. Now we can see that already I have enabled the relationship between the dimensions and fact table. For example, if I place the mouse here, we can see that based on these two columns like date table from the date column and internet sales order date key, so I have enabled the relationship. Even you can understand what kind of direction it is. It's like a one direction to many direction. It means that filter propagation flowing from the date table to internet sales, like that I have designed the relationship. Even we'll try to talk more on upcoming sessions. For time we'll try to focus on today's report only. Go to the report, just click on here. So now we can see that this is the matrix as well. So in this, so before getting into the details, let me explain. So the slicer, so for that I have created another table. So if we go to the product ranking, just click on, so go to the data column. Now you can see that, so we have two columns. So one is a product rank, another was a number. So in this column I have is a top 1 2 3 4 like that. So this column I have taken as a sorting purpose. Sometimes it's not giving whether you want to sort ascending, descending order. So that is the reason I have created extra column to make the sorting purpose in correct way. Okay, so this is the matrix as well. In this we have year level, and another level is month, and another level is it's still processing, let it process. So it's week level. So we have two levels, one is year level, another one is month level and a week level. So in this example we are trying to find the topmost customer each level wise. For example, in this level, so who is the topmost customer? So in 2001, in 2002, 2 3 4. So for example, if you want to find top 2 customer each year wise, if you want top 3 4, so it's dynamically gives the, it dynamically gives the top customer, whether you want to see the top 1, top 3, top 4, top 3, whatever it is. Even you can find at region levels, each region wise. For example, in the United States, I want to see the top 4 customer in 2001. Whether you want to see top 1, top 2, top 3, top 4. Even you can find France with the customer, and Germany, Canada. So we can select any region. Based on that we can find so which customer want to find each year wise. For example, if you want to find month wise, just drill down to further level. We can see each month wise in the respective years we can find the top customer. And also if you want to find the week level also, we can do it. See, so in a week level, because some of the weeks might be seen blank because I have selected the different region. So in that region maybe there are no sales, that is the reason we did not find that. Okay, now you can see that So top customer in July month, week 26, this is the customer. So top week 27, week 28, 29, 30. So like that. So each week wise, with respect to the month, with respect to the year, we can find the top 4 customer or top 1 customer, top 3. You can select anything, it gives dynamically, it works very dynamic nature. Still it's loading. Yeah, this is top 3. If you want to click top 2 also, it gives. Still it's loading, let it load. So like that I have designed the report and all. So I'll try to show what kind of expressions I have written to get this report and all. So first we'll try to see total sales. So click on total sales. Let's try to zoom it. So for getting the total sales, I have used the SumX function as well as calculate to get the total sales, and also we'll see rank 1. So here I have declared one variable. So here I have used the rank x function, and also so here what I am doing here is, so I'm just taking all the customers who are having the sales. If the customer do not have any sales for any kind of selection, I'm just ignoring it by using the filter function. So only customers who are having sales I'm just taking for the generating the rank. So I'm doing descending order. After that, so for top customers in this measure, I'm just checking, so what are the product we are selecting, like by using slicer top 1, top 2, top 3, top 4. So I have used that one as a in the filter condition. So for the rank 1 measure, I'm just using that value. So for example, if I select 2, so it goes to the this measure, it gives the second customer. 3 means third customer, 4 means 4 customer, like that. So I have written this expression. Based on that, it will execute dynamically. Okay, so now also, and finally I'm checking if the sales are blank or not. So if it is blank means written the blank, otherwise written whatever the expression I have written, so it will execute it. So like this I have done this report and all. So I hope you like this report. If you have any questions or queries, you can send me an email or drop your comments in the comment section, so that I'll try to reply as soon as possible. So please subscribe my channel, and thanks so much for watching.